Let's see if they deliver. Do you believe what we're seeing? The right hook can't miss. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
So they don't.
There's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will...
They're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue? Yes, sir. We fight on here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice defense on that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Let's get it started in round three. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Missing with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a scoring blow. With counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Back at it in round 4. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Trying to land that jab. Catch and shoot. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Try to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good counter punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what we are seeing? They drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Teofimo Lopez that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
You know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This is a high-octane battle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You'd like to see more jabs. That one will count. who's stronger and who's faster. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Man, oh man, you know what?
Come on. On to the 6th round. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That stuff you see on video games.
Nice counter. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. They exchange punches. Punch. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hook misses. Teofimo Lopez goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need... 1, 2...
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punching. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. That cut is going to... Round 8, and we're off again. He just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there. Stick to your game plan. Show your shots. And then let it go. But do it at your pace.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Exchange punches. He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko in trouble. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected.